Hydroform here for a body, says Rufus. Isn't he just dead to flesh blood, though? Hang on. Can't I just... Flesh blood? Flesh blood is faster. Well, you blood then attack, says Mitchell? No, you attack then you blood. No, I'm gonna leave... Oh, fudge, I messed it up. I meant to untap the stomping... I don't have another red-green source, do I? So I can't second main blood, can I? Unless I untap the Stitcher again, untap the Stomping Ground. This is awkward. It's really awkward. You can't blood then attack because it sacrifices the creature. This is a little awkward. Hold on, we're gonna get a little more information. Maybe we don't have to do something crazy like that. You have to blood first, says Tamo. Main the blood. No, I thought blooding sacrifices the creature. Oh, it doesn't. Target creature you control deals. Ah, pff, duh. Okay. Doi. Blood doesn't sacrifice. You're right, guys. I just checked. That's neat. Okay, so we'll blood then. So cast blood. That is neat. So it doesn't sacrifice. That is really neat that it doesn't sacrifice. I'm winning with a lot more time on the clock recently, guys, so I have been getting more proficient with the deck. I hope you've noticed. We're not getting worse with it. We are slowly but surely getting better with it, so... there's that. We got that going for us. Just barely hit the red zone for this game. 455. Wisps, so blood is lethal. Okay. Sure. That's neat. It's the red-green part. I've got it, guys. We tapped down all his lands to show dominance. To show dominance, I will tap most of his lands. You have to show dominance. Oh, did I mess it up? No, we're gonna untap on the Cerulean. Discard a Fate Stitcher. You have to show dominance. I actually kind of prefer the Glittering Wish to the Visions. That might be wrong. Ha! This deck is wonderful. Dominance! Blood! Blood for the Blood Gods! How often does this happen? This is wonderful. How does this deck fare against Jund? Gamer without a clue. I have to sideboard in weird cards like Face Shield, and we do bring in Spellskite in that matchup and Leyline. It's like your tools against Jund are Leyline, Spellskite, and Faith Shield. Those are the ones. I don't know how the matchup is, Gamer. I've played a lot of Grixis. We do well in the Grixis match because they don't have removal for enchantments. Which is nice. Straight blue-red twins, another example. Oh, man. Alright. Blood! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, brutal! We did it. We're 2-0 in League. Our first match was Grixis, our second match was Blue-Red Twin. If I had John Omoto, I would totally test it with you. Oh, trust me, I may be smiling there, I'm not getting a fat head. I'm sure that we probably have a very unfavorable matchup. We also have an unfavorable matchup against the Grixis deck, somebody was telling me, but we won that one. So, I mean, just because your matchup's unfavorable doesn't mean you can't, win it. Wish we still had Dig. Yeah. It's time to kid it, cube! Sure. I said I would, didn't I? Let me screenshot the deck if you guys want to mess around with it. Hang on. That's bothering me. If you guys want to mess around with it, it is a very fun deck. I'm not going to lie to you and say that it's powerful. I'm not going to lie to you and say that it's easy to play either. It's not. Especially on Moto. We're kind of crazy for playing this on Moto because of all the triggers you have to keep up with and not go to time. And I've been practicing it for a few weeks now. 2 weeks now? Yeah, I think we're going to cube, Ethan. Just wondering how the matchup fares. I don't know, Gamer Without a Clue. We don't see enough Jund. The funny thing is Jund's really expensive, so you actually don't see it as much as you'd think, even though it's a really good deck. I find myself not running into it very often because I think the deck is very expensive on Moto. So that's kind of cool. I've yet to play against Jund. I haven't played against Jund once, I don't think, with the deck, but we've only been playing for 2 weeks, so we're gonna run into a Jund player eventually. And I'm sure they're going to make us, you know, do you have the ley line? Do you have the spell skite? Do you have the face shield for the abrupt decay? They're going to make me have it. Dragon. Yeah, Melfina, you too. Oh god, it's 2 in the morning. I don't know if we should start a cube. Nah, we'll do it. Whatever, it's the weekend. You guys love it when I play cube, right? Right? You guys love it? You want to see it? No sleep tonight. Simic Charm seems good. The Simic Charm usually want to wish into, Gamer Without a Clue. Like game 1, that's something you could wish into to give your permanence hexproof. You guys gonna stay up all night with me? Oh no. Oh boy. I only do it Swiss though because it's more entertainment. I don't like doing single. Single just doesn't. I know the prize payout's better, but I'd rather get more magic. Hang on, I might be in the wrong place. It's Q's. That's why I'm punting here. It's Q's. Legacy Cube, Swiss. We've got enough fun monies. We'll play. You guys want to see some of my legacy decks? How effective is wishing into Simic and Guttural? The Guttural can work sometimes. The Simic Charm's hard because it basically makes it 4 mana. What I was doing for a while was just running 2 face shields, Orange Jake. Because it's so flexible, it can protect a tapper, it can protect the Ascendancy. I wasn't running the Simic Charm. A buddy of mine plays this though in paper and he said he really liked it. I think the jury's still out. And the same can be said for the Guttural. Maybe this is better just as a dispel. Jury is still out. Let's talk Legacy for a moment. Or maybe Vintage. No, let's talk Legacy. So, I think Chalice and Chains is going to be another deck I'm going to re-explore. Because Dig Through Time's gone. I think the deck gets a lot stronger. It was already strong, but I think it gets stronger again. Or for the first time, actually, I think we built this during the Dig Through Time. Or at least the beginnings of it. Sprout Swarm Ascendancy. Bug is good now? Right, so I have to make a new version of this because it was built around Dig Through Time. I thought I built a new version, maybe it didn't save it. I think I did build a new version, so let's open a new copy. That wasn't running Dig Through Time because it's about to get banned. Possibility. What? All the possibilities, man. Oh, you know what? This was the blue-black variant. We had a very different version of this. Hold the phone. I built a very different version of Chalice in Chains. This is where we left off with it. Grixis for Slaughter Games and Ral Zarek. Oh, draft has started. Alright guys, so the way this works on this stream is you guys help me build the deck because I'm not so good at Cube. Although we've won both times, but it wasn't my fault. You guys definitely helped me. I think Lingering Souls is a fine first pick. Mentor doesn't seem that great in cube. I like Lingering Souls. What do you guys think? Let me scroll down so we can see all the picks. Terminate's not awful. Keylocker, anyone ever told you we have a great broadcasting? I've been told I should do radio, Keylocker. Maybe that's the same thing. Thank you. Glendalandra's very strong. Gideon's okay. I mean, I like Glendalandra Archmage. I'm down for that. It's not the first time I've heard it though in a different light. Keylocker, they say I have a good radio voice, but thanks, man. Appreciate that. I'll keep it up. Yeah, we'll take Glenn. Grab Volcanic. Souls or Glenn. Okay, just because our first pick was blue doesn't mean we're going to necessarily be blue, guys. So let's keep our mind open. For example, this pack has only one blue card, so I'm suspecting my opponent next to me took blue. So since we're sitting next to a blue player, potentially... Well, we can't say that for sure yet. Obviously, the packs are randomized. Doomblade's fine removal. Dark Confidant's not that great in cube. Scrylands are nice. Devil's Play is... not so awesome. I mean, I'll take maybe Negate or Doomblade. Blue's always stuffed full of people. I like Doomblade here. Or Yavimaya Elder, although that's a pretty big commitment to green. Green's also kind of not present in this pack. Parallax Wave. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You like the Parallax Wave? This is good with, like, blinking effects. Take Marsh Flats because I'm not sure. Yeah, that's reasonable. Making me wish I took Lingering Souls. Parallax to reset Glenn. Nothing really stands out to me as amazing. I mean, Vindicate's an obvious pick. It's very flexible. I don't know why that's still there. The Swords is fine. You think it's Vendilion Clique? Swords or Vindicate? Take Vendilion Clique? It's the only blue card in the pack, though. I feel like blue's being taken. I mean, Vindicate's very flexible. Although it's hard to be both black and white, potentially. How do you message me on Twitch? Return of the Beard like this. I actually have it right here. It's the last one. And then say to spawn a virtue. Like so. Let's bring this up a little. Let's blow these up a little. Okay, Reflecting Pool is nice. Isochron can be stupid. Oblivion Ring's really flexible, and it's not as hard to splash as Vindicate. Obviously, it won't blow up a land. How I message you to be put on the patron list. Okay, Return of the Beard, you were the other guy. Did you sign up through Patreon? Hang on a second, friend. I like just taking Oblivion Ring, because I already picked swords, and I'm probably playing some bit of white. I like Oblivion Ring. You think it should have been Clique? Okay. Thassa's a reasonable pick. Wolfear's powerful. Could take a Planeswalker. I don't really like Rotting Rats. Could take a duel. Taiga you can't get with Marsh Flats, though. I think Thassa's a fine pick. Scrying and having unblockable can be fine in cube. We're seeing a lot of red going around. I mean, maybe we should read that and get into red. I mean, we're seeing a lot of red come around. Because Arc Trail's a fine card.